This is Menkari Australia. Breaking news.
2 people may have died because their phones couldn't call 000. That's what we're learning today from a Senate hearing in Canberra, where TPG Telecom CEO just confirmed a second death possibly linked to emergency call failures on Samsung devices. The first death happened in Sydney in November. The second, September 24th, Wentworth Falls in the Blue Mountains. And here's the thing, TPG only found out about the second case yesterday. According to TPG Chief Executive Iñaki Berroeta, the issue comes down to outdated software on certain Samsung phones. These devices can't make emergency calls using 4G technology, which is now required to reach 000 on TPG's network. That's Vodafone, TPG, and iiNet. In the Wentworth Falls incident, the customer tried calling 000. It didn't work. 5 minutes later, they reached emergency services through an alternative number, the National Relay Service. But officials told TPG on Monday that call may have been connected to someone who's now passed away. TPG confirms they'd already sent warnings to that customer, text, email, calls, telling them their phone needed an update. So let's zoom out for a second. This isn't just about 2 phones. Berroeta told the Senate that tens of thousands of TPG customers have devices that need software updates to make emergency calls work. Some phones can be fixed with an update. Others are too old. They'll never work with 4G emergency services and need to be replaced entirely. Here's where it gets messy. The updates are automatic, but customers have to accept them. And thousands of people either didn't see the notification, ignored it, or didn't understand what it meant. TPG says they've warned customers their phones will be blocked if they don't take action. Some older models already blocked. This issue first surfaced publicly in October when Telstra testing revealed more than 70 Samsung models couldn't call 000 on Vodafone's network if Telstra and Optus weren't available. At today's hearing, Green Senator Sarah Hanson-Young pushed back hard. Good customer relations would be to give these people a new phone now, she said. You're a big company, you make massive profits. Making sure your customers can call 000 should be a priority. Berroeta said it is a priority, but here's the reality. Only around 500 customers have actually taken TPG up on their offer to replace incompatible phones. That means thousands of people are still using devices that might fail in an emergency. And this comes just months after several deaths were linked to the massive Optus outage in September, an incident that exposed serious failures across Australia's entire telecom sector. Today's Senate hearing continues with executives from Nokia, Ericsson, Telstra, Samsung, and consumer advocacy groups all facing questions. The big question now, who's responsible when a phone can't call 000? Is it the manufacturer, the telco, or is it on customers to stay on top of software updates that could save their life? We'll keep following this as more details emerge. For now, if you're on TPG, Vodafone, or iiNet, check your phone. Make sure your software is up to date, and if you've been told your device needs replacing, don't wait. This is one notification you can't afford to ignore.
You've been listening to Flashwire, powered by Menkari.com, where facts still matter and stories still mean something. If you believe in independent journalism with impact, hit subscribe and share this episode. Your support keeps truth alive.
Breaking. Verified. Australian. When the story breaks, we don't wait. We verify, explain, and bring you the facts straight from the source.
Now, Optus has clearly failed here. Optus have failed to put safety first.
Company Optus and its parent company Singtel offer commercial
discussions based as friends and trusting. And part of our discussions, informally as well as formally,
the whole world came together. To be honest, so many countries that you wouldn't have even thought of it. They came together. The world has come together.
Now, we do need to draw a line in the sand when it comes to the protests that we continue to see in this country.
The Flashwire is your rapid response breaking news podcast, a stripped down, adrenaline-paced bulletin that drops minutes after major stories break. It's designed for listeners who want accuracy and speed, not noise. Think of it as the audio equivalent of a newsroom's red alert light turning on. Each episode runs under 5 minutes, short enough to drop between scrolls, but packed with verified updates, eyewitness info, expert sound bites, and a forward look at what happens next. No spin, no filler, just what you need to know and what comes next.